Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, we have filters all going good. Hello, everybody. Hello, Great, Yuki, Legacy, Phantom, Kingweave, welcome. I wish they supported Genshin on the Stream Deck. That would be fucking sweet. Genshin on the Steam Deck would be so cool. Hello, Emin. Hello, Medieval. Welcome. Finally woke up on time. Let's go. Hello, Alpha. Welcome. Yeah, I almost didn't. I almost just didn't wake up on time. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm behind a little bit. Yeah. Also, my friends kind of kept me at breakfast a little bit too long, so yeah. But we're here. Yeah. So I haven't played in 2 weeks, and I actually have not seen the 3.5. So that's mostly what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna do dailies, and then I'm gonna go do 3.5. Cause or go watch the 3.5 reveal. But yeah, I'm mostly waiting for my tea. Cause I have not had time to make tea either. I got back like 30-40 minutes ago, and I spent my entire time setting up. So yeah. How's everybody doing today? What tea do you like? Yes. I drink so much tea. I'm very much a tea snob. Right now I'm drinking just a regular English breakfast. Just because that's what I drink in the mornings. It's just a breakfast red tea. So just basic stuff. But I do have a whole bunch of stuff. We have a Chinese tea shop here in where I live, so it's within walking distance of my dorm, so I go there all the time. Doing pretty good. Started playing MSG5, not MSG, MGS5, and have been neglecting Genshin dailies. Same. It's been Celeste for me. I've been slowly chunking my way through Farewell as of late, and I debated whether or not that was gonna be the stream today. Hello, Black Reaper. Welcome. Yeah, I have seen Hollow Knight. I have seen you with Hollow Knight Legacy. You have been going through that game. Yeah, I was very tempted to make my stream today, working through Farewell, but it's just too much. Like, Farewell is too hard for a stream. That would not be fun. Because I've already died like 3,000 times at this point, so yeah, it's tough. Roblox shooters, dude, those things are addicting. I don't blame you. Yeah, Farewell is hard. Yeah, Phantom Forces is fun. If you ever get into a fucking into you ever get in a like have a LAN party, dude? Roblox shooters and LAN parties are so fun. They're so dumb. Maybe we can have a bit of farewell. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But it's possible. I have oh yeah. So I earlier last week completely, if you can't tell, completely redid all of my scenes in OBS. So I have my new fancy starting soon, and like with coherent fonts and color themes with the rest of my videos and all that stuff. It's great. But in my game scene, I have my controller like input thing set up, so I could do that. So let me pour my tea real quick, and then we'll get going. Alrighty. Literally all I do when I'm brain dead. Dude, the games that like you can just tune out and just do nothing. You just can go brain dead and play. Those are the games I strive, like, that I absolutely adore. Okay. Okay, let's see. That's what I've been doing with Minecraft. Dude, the Minecraft vibe, ooh. Hello, Valor, welcome back. The brightness of my iPad. Huh, chat. There we go. I can read chat from a distance now. Woo. Okay. Let's get going. Let's see. What am I looking at here? Zero brain standing. Yeah. Don't remind me, dude. Don't fucking remind me. I love how small the text is. Almighty, Arataki, extraordinary and exhilarating, extreme beetle brawl. That's so hard to say. And then overflowing mastery is that. Got it. Double books. I can deal with that. Stuttering. Go. Don't remind me that I don't play the game. Oh, do I have... Ooh, I don't have game audio. That is a thing. Yeah, so Game. Where is game audio? Game audio. Game. Genshin Impact. Add execute. There we go. You should be able to hear the game now. I have a microphone. Yeah, so as I was saying, I rebuilt all of my everything from the ground up. So that's why things might be a little bit jank as I figure everything back out. It's been a lot. Let's see them scenes. Okay. Well, I mean, so I have. Let me actually just bring up my Discord or my OBS. Never mind. So here's my OBS, right? This is the starting scene that you guys saw. This is the gaming. I have all of this stuff. I can go studio mode. This is the be back soon. This is the yeah, this. And then this is the thanks for watching. So I changed my picture for the be right back. But thanks for watching is the same, and starting soon is the same. So, and they're just all coherent now, because my previous scene collection was all over the place. It was so inconsistent. So now it's all coherent. I have the same Discord and Spotify, with the same link and all that stuff. And yeah, so it's all good now. And now I have room to expand and add new shit and all that stuff without causing half of my scenes to break. Because like the big problem was my previous scenes were a result of literal years of iteration and just kind of collecting stuff. Because I have learned how OBS works in the many years since I've started using it. And so I've gotten much better at it. And so because of that, I just needed to start from scratch and use like what I know about like everything and anything OBS related to make more coherent and good looking and functional scenes. So I have done that. Okay, while this is loading, let me pour my tea. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that I'd like. That's one thing that I've tried to start paying attention to more, Yuki, is how consistently how consistent all of my graphics look. I don't pay attention to that enough, or I never paid attention to it enough because I'm not the most like. Graphic design is not my passion, and I think you can tell that. So it's kind of it takes more brain cells than usual for me to pay attention to like coherency in design and all that stuff. So give. There we go. So yeah, we're going. Cause it was funny. So I was watching Sockpen's stream, if anybody knows who that is, or Scorpy. And so he has a very distinct theme. He has a super vintage VHS theme in his streams. And so like I was kind of watching it. I was like, dude, I should like it kind of inspired me. Now I don't have a like specific theme like that. I don't have that kind of vibe. But it got me thinking like I need to pay attention more to my OBS because you know even Scorpy's like starting soon screen is a blast to watch because it's just so unique. And so I was like, I just need to pay it a little bit more attention. We're seeing how he dresses. He's definitely not another kid. Hello, Maddie and Killian. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Let's see, am I awake enough to do this? Maybe. We'll see. Do the thing. This way. No, no, this way. That was really weird. Okay. They like moved twice. We'll go this way. Is it just me or Super Dailies the fastest? I definitely think there's something going on with them. They definitely are consistently the fastest. Because there's a lot of go here or do this thing real quick, and it's just the ones that you get a lot are super fast and are also really close to teleporters. That's kind of why I haven't switched from them in quite a while, is because they're so consistently fast. Good night, Black Reaper. Have a good slip. There's a silly. Hello. It's my daily is the. I was like, I'm going around the Harbingers because they're not my daily. They are my daily. Please don't activate the Ruin Guard, thank you. Contemplating pulling for Dia. It's damaged, okay. Oh, you need 3. Got it. We are going to watch that because I actually have not seen Dia's full kit. Once I'm done with dailies, I'm gonna go do that and watch the 3.5 reveal because I have not seen it. And yeah, I will agree, she looks awesome, but, you know. And I have heard awful things about her kit, though. I'm not telling you guys that. I'm not telling you what pool noodle adjacent means. I was hanging out with Maddie last night, and Maddie and Killian, and we they said something along. They mentioned pool noodles, and I forgot that I keep forgetting to bring something that is pool noodle adjacent from home, for them because they would really like it. And then they started asking, "What is pool noodle adjacent?" And then I will not tell them because it's really funny. Pull for Dia if you have no intention to go for either Baiju or Kava. Which is unlikely, because, you know, Baiju and Kava are really cool. Let's do test runs of characters that I already know. I'm waiting just for Kava. Yeah, I'm waiting for Baiju because like I want to get Baiju just to make my 1.1 heart happy. I know how Hu Tao works. It's like very easy. Boop. 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 Oh, she's not C1. Fuck. That actually caught. I was like, why isn't she dashing? Come on, why isn't she auto attack? Why isn't she like. Go away. She's not C1. I'll go for Baiju, but I don't like his hair. It's always the most like petty shit with Baiju for y'all. No. I don't know. It's just the fact that I have been fascinated by Baiju since 1.1, and like I just want him after however many years, after 2 and a bit years. I just want him now. Yeah.
可别上瘾呢。
抱歉。
也很疼。工程收工，不必心急。
He's sussy, yes he is, but also just like I just want him. Like I don't know why. There's nothing like particular that I enjoy so much about Baiju. It's just I want him. Homeward path. Hilichurls. Okay. I love how one of the rewards for Stellar Reunion is commit Hilichurl genocide. Okay. Let's go do that. And we'll be good. And then we'll watch 3.5. Reveal. I find it funny because I have heard some of the things that happen in that stream. It's very hard to avoid them. But the one thing that I find funniest is that apparently Albedo had no reason to be there. Koi Dao had no reason to be in the stream. Which I find hilarious. Because that's just Albedo's character.
感谢你完成了。向着星。
Okay, food is good. Where's Cookie? There is Cookie. Listen, we didn't have a true. We didn't have a Winter Albedo event, which makes me salty. Yeah, I think that's what happened too, Gracie. But you know, I do also want Winter Albedo. Kiz. Who is Kiz? 59. Why not? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go do that real quick. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Clear out all of my shit. Let me do something real quick. Let's do this. Haha, youtube.com, and then we look up. Why doesn't that work? That doesn't work. I don't know how to respond to that. That trick doesn't work anymore. Hold on. Go away. You don't get to see my YouTube homepage. There it is. Now we go. Hello.
Oh, it's you, traveler. If I'm not mistaken, you must be in Mondstadt now to celebrate the Windbloom Festival. The fragrance of flowers has already filled the air. Oh, me? I'm conducting some research.
Of course you are.
If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windbloom Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy!
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, dear creature.
Hello?
Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Because they're mindless.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
Oh?
I think that he might have seen you.
Hello, Dainsleif.
Fate has not granted you
fuck.
the right to enter this place.
Cryo abyss creatures. That's not good.
The greatest should never live to remember their...
Y'all can hear this, right? Double checking. It does look like Inca, which is... You can. Okay, got it. It does kind of look like Enka back here, which is interesting, but shut the fuck up, Maddie.
Should never live to remember
Idea.
their fall.
Let's get it on!
This music is just fucking metal. Okay.
You're dead
sure.
meat!
I'll make every
Time to
effort
go.
to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy.
Nobody cares.
Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
Goddamn Vocaloid looking ass. Hey, Calais.
Right?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been...
Vayu Viastra?
That's it.
Oh, Calais. I like Calais. Calais being here is cool.
Livonius? It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights
I
of
do love
Livonius.
Koi Dao's
And
voice.
today,
I'm not...
as you all can see,
great.
I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Suck
Hey
it,
everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited
For
to be
a
here.
split second, when he said Amber joining us, I
she's
thought
so
he was
cute.
talking about
I can't
Kelly
wait to go over
Baskin?
everything that's coming to version 3.5.
as in
I'm so psyched.
the character Amber.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out
Not
there
the
are
voice actors?
also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dia.
Woo! Starting with Dia. Let's
Hell yeah.
go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And
You
even
could
those-
say that, I guess. Amber May, IMDb. There's a lot of Amber Mays. Well, I think this is her. She's in Kami Can't Communicate. Yeah, okay, she's Dia. She's in Death Battle. I love how she's credited in Death Battle. That's awesome. Not a whole lot, but like, I mean, she's around. Yeah, she's a really cool inclusion. Who was she in Komi? Oh, she's the narrator in Komi? Wow, okay. I did not realize that. That's actually like a pretty big role. Huh. She's kind of hot. Okay, we're going
She's
on.
technically a new playable character. We've already seen Dia in the game for a while now.
Yeah,
And she's even
quite
become a good friend of
quite
ours.
a number of
She
times.
was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right?
Yeah,
It seems like no matter what
we-
kind of
we
situation
know
we're in,
how-
as soon as Dia appears,
We know how
everybody
Dia
can
is.
relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around?
You don't have to.
I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the
You don't
time.
have to explain who Dia is. We are well
And now
acquainted
that
with her.
Dia will be available as a playable character,
Well,
travelers
for Dia,
will have
probably
a chance
not.
to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions.
I probably
We
won't pull
mercs
for
have
Dia.
one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing, Sigma. Like
Let's get it on!
I'll eventually end up getting her, I guess, because of how much I pull
You
in this
asked
game.
for it.
Either way. That looks interesting.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
It's a mirror,
No,
dumbass.
that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a
See
chance
my
to go
primos for
shopping for
Ayaka and Mika.
accessories with Candace.
Interesting.
Ah, yes, Mika.
So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her, too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants
She's
to know
different,
now
like
is what
missing
her
attacks.
abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
When an opponent, that's just her auto attack, active characters. Upon using her elemental burst, Dia enters the blazing awareness state. In this state, Dia will continue to unleash her Flame Mane's fist and cast Roaring Barrage, dealing power damage.
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake, literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I
like her.
love that. I love that punch completely whiffs.
Totally.
Whoop.
In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum.
When an opponent within Fiery Sanctum field takes damage, the field will unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage. Active characters within the field have their resistance to interruption increased, and when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and borne by Dia. Okay, I guess. Upon using her elemental burst, Dia enters a blazing lioness state. In this state, Dia will continually unleash a flame maid's fist and cast roaring barrage, dealing pyro damage. It's like a albedo-y? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice.
You know, it's just an albedo-y, but without the flower,
really
without the elevator.
Characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this
that is a
field
good point, though.
have their
Albedo
resistance to
is
interruption increased.
like
and when such
albedo is
characters take
cool,
damage,
but he
a
doesn't
portion
allow
of that
for
damage will
elemental
be
reactions because he's
mitigated and taken
Geo.
by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides,
neat.
when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to
She's
recover
kind
HP.
of
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries.
Why would you? Okay, my question is, why would you
well,
do that
she
with
is
the
kind
instead of
a
just using like a
legendary
shield?
mercenary. I think that comes
Instead of
with the
using
job.
albedo, or
All right, let's
if you
move on
need
to her
the
burst.
if you need
When
the
Dia
defense,
unleashes her
Chun
elemental
Li,
burst,
like
she
that's
casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists
Yeah,
to
or a
unleash
healer.
quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I mean
right?
the
And last
pyro
but not least,
the pyro
she has an exploration talent. During the day, which
the
is
pyro
from 6
application
a.m. to
is
6 p.m.,
neat
the movement
and
speed
could be
of
pretty
party members
useful.
is increased.
That is also
Yeah, no,
useful.
that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping
That's
the pace
useful.
up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and
All at once
uncover
for
some
2.5
things
seconds?
that have been buried in the past.
Okay.
Oh, another
was thinking it
familiar
was better
face,
than it was.
Dinyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5. In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event
Sino's
wishes.
neat.
Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update,
Which is so
she will become
strange.
available in the standard
I
wish.
don't understand that.
And as for weapons, the 5-star
They already
Claymore,
added
Beacon of
Tikanari.
the Reed Sea, ooh.
And like I don't
will
know
be
why they
available
did
in the version
why they're doing this with
3.5 weapon
Sumeru,
event
but
wish.
not Inazuma.
Ooh.
I know. Oh, and
Hi, Faruzan.
Faruzan's
I'm
very
I am
own hangout
interested
quest
for a
will
Faruzan
also be
hangout.
added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the hangout, travelers will not only be able to see
Hello,
more
Miku.
about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so
Yeah,
I'm
2
sure her
5-star
hangout will be
pyros,
equally entertaining.
no Geo.
Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we...
Okay, what does that word mean? Curry bear. Not sorry bear. Biblical Encyclopedia. Thank you. Shari bear. Okay, so maybe I do need to just look up Shari bear. Yeah, so it's the French name for Shari bear. Okay. Merovingian king of Paris. second eldest son of Sure, okay. This is an interesting thing to title a Archon chapter. That's so weird. Huh. Neat.
Search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya in Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsleif.
Ooh.
Yes.
He really isn't that mysterious anymore.
If I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
You know,
You're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually,
love
Kari
Koidao.
Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about
probably
Conria.
some sort of king or royalty or something, just based off of the fact that Kari Bear is the name of a king, a very old king of Paris. I don't know. That's interesting. I have a lot of thoughts about the way they introduced that character. What character? Dia? Or Dainsleif? Who? Maddie, who are you talking about? Maybe Kari Bear. Oh, true. Good point, Cressy.
And the Abyss.
Cressy.
We'll uncover more about what happened in the past and even learn some
Maybe.
secrets behind
Maybe
the
that's a
founding
good.
of the Abyss
That's a
Order.
good point. That's a good point.
Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald as well as a new
Dia?
Black
Okay.
Serpent Knight. So be careful, Koi.
Why is everything gotta sound so scary? Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend? I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops
so
up in the
Koidao.
story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Tevat.
Yeah, it's almost how that works. That's almost how that works, Koi.
So what else can you
The
tell
D
us?
word.
Zach?
I can't
I'm
say
gonna
much
say
more
it.
about
I'm
the
gonna say
story.
the D word.
You're just gonna have to play through
Dia.
it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh,
Who are we forgetting?
nope. I
Oh,
didn't
Dia.
forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5.
Oh, yeah,
And he's
Mika.
actually from Mondstadt.
Wow.
Yes, Mondstadt.
It's been so
Okay,
long.
you guys ready? 'Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Rob Moira. Did they spell his name wrong? Oh no, it's two B's. That's impressive. Okay. He started off in Duel Links. Wow, okay. He has done a number of things. Not huge. He's in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. He was in Meet Cute. Okay. Number 24. He's in Pokemon. Just additional voices. New York Ninja, Fairna, Finnick, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Broken Road. He's newer to the scene. Interesting.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the
Hey, yes, not
Grandmaster's
much.
letter during
We're just
Vine
watching
Lacy Fest.
3.5.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong,
I love how you can hear Zack's. I love how you
plays an
can.
important role in Eula's reconnaissance
I love how you can hear Zack's disgruntled sigh after
company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be
that. You can hear us laugh at
particularly
that.
strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's
You know,
commands,
Albedo is
which
still
is
much better, but
useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a
yeah,
very
he
reliable
translates
member
out of
who could handle
Eula
a
into
variety of
regular
tasks
person.
and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
That's the only thing he's useful for. Oh, hi, polearm.
Providing cover fire.
He's
Leave
also
the
a.
wounded to me.
Wait, what is he? He's a polearm, but he's also a ranged, but he's also a cat. I don't understand
Who
this
gave
man.
this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was
He's a
deployed as
polearm,
part
okay.
of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him? I don't know.
He has so many
But
weapons.
anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster
Of course he
Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little
Maddie's
bit.
gonna go off on you later.
The
Why?
Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and
Maddie,
having a
don't.
mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's
That
check
is
out
interesting
Mika
how
putting-
Varka taught him. I don't know if that implies that Varka is himself a polearm user or if he's just really good at every weapon. He's like Tartaglia style. I don't know. They will make 8 cryo characters for each weapon before making a cryo catalyst. Yep.
putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow,
He is the Grandmaster.
increasing
Yeah.
his teammates' attack speed.
Maybe
and
maybe Varka is like a polearm by trade, but can fight with anything. I wonder if we ever do get to play as Varka, then do you think he's going to be a polearm? Just like out of, and because Child is a bow because that's his worst weapon, that's his weakest weapon, but he's still really good with it. I wonder if they're just gonna give Varka is the best with a polearm. So he's gonna play as a polearm because he's not a dumbass.
physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when he
And Claymore
uses
just
his
a sword.
elemental
Yeah.
burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect.
Heal.
Wanna guess what it?
Wait, hold on. After casting his elemental skill, Mika will grant all nearby party members a soul and state, which increases their attack speed. That's interesting. Attack speed is a buff that we don't really see all that often in this game. When his elemental skill hits multiple opponents, a soul wind state will grant characters a detector effect, increasing their physical damage. Ooh, okay, physical damage buff. Interesting. When they're on the field, Mika's elemental burst can restore HP for all nearby party members and grant the eagle plume state when the normal attack. So he's kind of like Eula he's in a similar way as Eula. Hello, Rio. Welcome. Yeah, Mika is pretty good with Eula, exactly. The fact that Eula hasn't seen a banner in over a year is so funny to me. Like, I feel bad for Eula mains, but it's so funny. It's so funny. I feel bad. It's been so freaking long since the Eula banner happened, and like I feel that because that happened with Hu Tao, but like it's just don't be mean like that.
It does.
What?
Why'd you give
Tell us.
Sino a
This
rerun
status
and not
causes
Eula?
teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap, increasing the team's ability to find necessary resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version 3.5. Travelers can expect to see Kamisato Ayaka and Shunhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika.
Nice.
So if you'd like to add Mika to your team,
Or
then you
Ayaka,
definitely won't
or
want to miss
Shenhe.
this.
I love how Shenhe
We've already covered a lot of-
got a rerun before Eula. Because, like, for all intents and purposes, Shenhe is ass. She's so bad. Or, okay, she's not bad. She's just really niche. She's so niche. And, like, you run Shenhe before Eula. And yes, Eula is very niche, but she has big damage number funny. Like,
Content,
it's so weird.
Let's take a quick break here before we dive.
I also love how this banner is just cryo. It is only cryo. It is Mika, Ayaka, Shenhe, cryo. It's so funny.
into some other version 3.0.
Shinhan had no rerun before, but it's been literally 11 banners since, I think that's the number. It's like been 11 or something banners since Eula has had a rerun. Like, it's crazy.
Reviews.
Sounds good. It's
Eula should be way higher on the priority list than
time for another
Shenhe.
redemption code. Everyone ready? And
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in version
Kale
3.5.
is so cute. I
As
love
you can
Kale.
see, the main event will be the
Claymore is
Wind
actually
Moon
really
Festival.
cool.
I
I do like the
nothing
Claymore.
like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true, so true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their wind bloom to the Animo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this
True.
romantic
No,
and
she doesn't have
colorful
Elazar anymore. I
festival.
forget about that.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Ah,
She
well,
should
it
have been a
gets
4-star
spicier
though,
because
definitely.
Accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sino.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to
To
Mondstadt.
Kingdom Come,
Right?
it's
all our
a
friends
it's an
from
idiom.
Sumeru
It's
took a
like
field trip. Kale will be playing an
yeah,
important role
it's
in the
an idiom that
storyline,
means like ridiculously
and upon arriving
high.
in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy. in a
Boosting
book.
elemental power to
They
Kingdom
must
Come is the same
complete
as
the
saying
4 pieces of the
boosting
prophecy
their elemental
in order
power
to light the
like
lantern
a
of
ridiculous
utmost
amount.
joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Turn these on.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love. Of course, we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout the event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some
Plenty
old
of
friends.
familiar faces.
Right on.
Dude, how hard do you think Kale and Sucrose would hit off? That would be I feel like they would become best buds. That would be so funny. Yeah, I was gonna go look at that. I saw the tweet. I didn't actually really look into their stats and effects. I was gonna go look at the weapons. I feel like these two would hit off so hard.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this
Albedo
one.
and Klee. Oh no, Klee.
By the way, did you two notice Tamea standing in the background there?
Yeah, and these two that are on the hill always, they finally hooked up. Yeah, Klee and Albedo in the back is hilarious. I hope Sucrose can keep her research brain in check. It's fine. She's all into alchemy. She won't check about she won't try and experiment on Kale.
And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event, other than standing too close to the crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him is,
Koi knows the Genshin players play.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see.
Tignari and Albedo taking Sucrose and Kale on playdates while they discuss
Guild
experiments.
will also be preparing some fun events for
I
our
love that
travelers
so
to
much.
participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There'll be 3
I
available
absolutely
game
love that,
modes:
Danny.
Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously
library?
collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting
Don't do
a
it
set
in the
amount
library,
of balloons,
dude.
the next area
All those
will
popping
unlock,
balloons,
and
people are
once you've
trying to
collected
study.
a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area.
Just Pac-Man.
Ooh, scary.
This is literally Pac-Man. This is just Pac-Man. Wait. I mean, they did do this. They did do this with Breakout. But now they're doing it with fucking I just find that so goddamn funny. They literally ripped off Pac-Man.
And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow. Looks like that'll be fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes.
I thought you would, because the next thing
Is the rhythm game coming back?
It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice. And will that actually affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep. The instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points.
Yeah, we know how...
The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing, and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points
I love this
scored,
event.
And you'll
I
be
love
able to
the rhythm
claim
game.
corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game...
I will say, Koi has no reason to be here, but I am not salty about it whatsoever because I love Koi.
Editing mode will be available again for players to create their own
that's just Rock
beat
Band.
maps,
It is not.
which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots.
Yeah, he probably did,
which will
but
have travelers
it's still
once again
funny.
making use
It is
of their
really
trusty
Koi
camera.
is so funny. He has
Travelers
such a
will be
dry
given
sense of humor.
photography targets, and
I
will
love
need
him
to
so
travel to
much.
the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope
Snezhnaya
travelers will
will
enjoy
play
all
COD
the
against
different games
Celestia.
that the event has
I
to
mean,
offer,
Honkai
and
did
join
have
the
a
people
twin
of
stick
Mondstadt
shooter at
for the
one point
festive
as an event,
atmosphere.
so I mean,
Definitely. I
That's
can
not
already
too
feel the
far off.
Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have another event also taking place in Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right.
It did. When Genshin first came out, Honkai had a twin stick shooter event. And so it was like, I think it was like around Genshin 1.1, 1.2, maybe a little bit later. Because what it was, I remember it specifically because it was a huge talking point for Genshin's events. People were comparing Genshin's events to Honkai's events and saying, why can't we have this in Genshin? Like, Hoyo's other game is literally a twin stick shooter, has a twin stick shooter event. But why can't we have it in here? So I remember that a lot.
Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently, her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, you know, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her
Dory.
research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Because they don't have machine guns.
What can
It
we
was
expect
more
this time
about the
around?
quality
So
of
the
the
gameplay
event.
for this event will be pretty
But now we
similar
have
to
stuff
last
like
time.
when
After we start creating the
Windbloom and
seasoning,
the rhythm
we'll need
game
to
and all
add
that
the
stuff. So
ingredients to the
it's
pot in the
it's
right
better
order
now.
by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding
So it's
ingredient.
Cooking
That's
Mama.
gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount
So
of
it's
attempts,
Cooking Mama.
so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too
Dory's
hard
half
for
the time on a
travelers that
Genshin,
are
yeah.
familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know
Yeah,
what you
sure.
are.
Travelers
Fucking
can
love
add
Koi.
their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses.
So
which
this is
will
Cooking
vary
Mama, but
based
the
on
rhythm game is
character's
not
personal
Rock Band.
preferences.
I mean,
This
I'm
will
not.
test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is
don't think too
going
hard
to
about
like
it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading
Also,
back
it's
to the
Guitar Hero.
lands of Sumeru.
Not Rock
For
Band.
those of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this next event is related to that. However, the format will be pretty different
Now
from
he
what
does
you
gonna
might
have an
expect.
entire banquet.
Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you
Yeah,
considered
yeah,
that I want it
Killian,
now?
it's not.
I know, but don't worry.
It's
Keep
not
discussion
Rock
alive and the
Band because
competition
it's Guitar
fresh
Hero.
in everyone's minds. The organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some
the
fungi
cooking
elements
event
to design
exists.
a completely new game
It sure
called
is
Fungus
Cooking Mama.
Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this
Fungus
event?
I'm gonna
Mechanicus?
tell ya.
Wait, what? Hold on.
In
Let's
Remember, for our
restart
next
this.
event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this next event is related to that. However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi
okay.
elements to design.
I love the idea of there being rights like in like intellectual property office in Teyvat. And so they like somebody was like goes to them and is like, yeah, can I have the rights to Theater Mechanicus, but just in Sumeru, because that's all I can afford. And they're like, yeah, here you go. You can do whatever you like without getting sued for copyright. It's the
Design a
dumbest fucking
completely
idea.
new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting
Fungus
the
Among
competition.
Us.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi.
I can't
aptly named
take that
little
seriously.
fungi.
I can't
Our
take
enemies
Fungus
will be
Mechanicus
mechanici,
seriously.
which I'm sure many of you have seen
Subplots?
before. The little fungi will automatically attack the nearest mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
It kind of,
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against
you know, and I know this is not, it doesn't resemble this whatsoever, but it kind of reminds me of auto chess for some reason. It does kind of remind me of Pokemon too, a little bit.
the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus
Like-
event?
What's wrong, Koi, huh?
Like
wrong?
anime
What do you mean,
Pokemon,
what's
not
wrong?
like
They
the
were our
game
friends.
Pokemon.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their...
To die.
It's okay.
They had to correct her in the subtitles. They had to correct her in the subtitles. I love that. Reminds me of Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, that's the point.
Hey, by using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory.
Koi and
Marvelous
Zack
Jelly
are
will
like
be
the
gradually
best.
restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge.
I would not be salty
granting an
if
additional amount of jelly.
every
Looks like we'll need
program
some
from here on
strategy.
out was
Like,
hosted by
you have
Koi
to
and
plan out
Zack.
every move.
Of your betrayal.
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too. Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi
Twirly
Marvelous
Whirly.
Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event.
Interesting.
An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion
Back to
between
the
gems
chasm? Okay.
known as vibro crystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Oh, what a jackass. Oh
Yeah,
no.
So now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Oh no.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still good.
Stick to
Did
beating up
Albedo,
bad guys.
did Cheap
Nice.
Albedo just give her a thumbs up? I love that.
For faking his research data.
I love that so much.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
from the sound of
No,
it,
it's just
we're still gonna have to fight here too.
kind of
In this
gacha life
event,
style thing.
travelers
are we
can
watching?
connect
It's the
transmitter and
Genshin
receiver
Impact
crystals
but the
and
next
attempt to
version
produce
reveal.
various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a
you
lot
can beat
going
things
on here
when
with
she
the
hits them,
crystals and
yes.
effects. Can you give us more
In
details?
the rare occasion that she
Sure
hits.
thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive
Oh
during
yeah,
the
yeah.
challenge.
This.
and
I
transmit
have done this
crystals
before.
Are the buff
Got it.
two
I have
teams.
done
Yep.
this.
And to
Hu
conduct the
Tao and Sing
experiments,
Cho as
travelers will need to
trial
use a
characters.
schema.
Interesting.
Players out there, everyone, in completing the challenge.
In that case, I'll aim for
We'll be featuring the classic
Leyline Overflow.
Basic but heated.
Card game. Oh yeah, what
So
is this?
Last
Okay.
but not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Hell yes.
Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive one Intertwined Fate, along with a variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
I love this
Yay,
because
more
they're
intertwined fate. And
Yeah,
just
it's
don't
for
forget
people
to
that
claim
are-
it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes.
I just love it when they do stuff like this because for people that have been playing for a long time, it's just so much free shit. It's so much free shit. It's great.
And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
That's pretty much the end. I love this art so much. I just want... I want this as a background one of these days. I just love this. This is so cute. Alrighty. I mean, I think that's about it. There's nothing of note here.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I no longer have books, so free books are not. Yeah, exactly. So let's go back and watch the trailer, because there was some stuff that went on here.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown?
Okay, I don't feel like that's who's in what's it's the Carrie Bear or whatever. I feel like that's a herald. I feel like this is the voice of the Cryo Herald that we saw.
For power which covet.
I've never seen.
I think that's a portal. Yeah, that is a portal. That's definitely a portal behind them, right here. Yeah, that's 100% a portal. So, I mean, we're dealing with Abyss. Wow, what a revelation.
For power which covet.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What
Okay,
in
so it does kind of look like
For fear of the
Enka. Yeah, because of the blue flowers and shit. So this is 100% Enka. But like where in Enka? That's a weird question. Hello Tanaya, welcome. Welcome back.
For power which
Chasm looks the same, does it? Maybe it is deep in the chasm.
covet.
Maybe it is chasm.
I've never seen anything
I feel it's a new map in Enka. I do too for some reason.
like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
But it could also be chasm. Who knows? Those are chasm rocks.
You have a troubled look on your...
No, yeah, this is the chasm. This is that one room in the chasm. Where who's in what's died. What if it's neither? That would be a twist. It's like some random ass domain in the middle of Sumeru.
What happened?
Okay, yeah, what's up with the mirror?
Concealed.
You have a troubled look on your face.
Hold on.
For power which covet.
I've
Power which covet.
Hold on, so that's not the Traveler's hair. Hold on. So if we go into Genshin, right? Let's go look at Ether. Real quick.
玉买桂花同载酒，只可惜故人何日再见？
Where is he? Ether. There you are. Oh no, he does have a curl. Never mind. Well, okay, here's my question. So here's what I'm looking at, right?
anything like this in all my life.
Here's what I'm looking at, right? You got the little curl here, and then you've got the off to the side. So that is here, but when it's this shot of him in the
world does this place conceal?
when it's this shot of him, that curl is nowhere to be seen.
Look on your face.
It's so weird.
Does
Anyways,
this place conceal?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? It's probably something along the chasm, along the lines of the chasm. You have a troubled look on your face. What happened? What is up with this fucking mirror in the box too? Hello, Q. Welcome. Yeah, it is a researcher. Oh wait, shit. Okay, so the box is open. The box is open with a broken mirror. This is somewhere in Sumeru. Okay, this is somewhere in Sumeru. Yeah, it's almost like it's like a center point in the trailer. It's gonna be important.
What happened?
So where is this? I feel like this is somewhere we could go right now. For some reason. Bad luck or Pandora's box reference? No, not. I feel like it's less. I feel like it's less about the box and it's more about the It's more about the mirror. I feel like it's the mirror. It's not the Pandora box. But even then, I don't think it's the broken mirror being like bad luck or whatever. I just feel like that's something else symbolic. I feel like we could find this house. I want to. That's too much effort. Yeah, it does feel like a random ass. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe it's a random ass Fatui camp. Maybe we track down a Fatui, like a group of Fatui, and then we end up fucking raiding them and then finding the box of the mirror with Denslo. Okay, this is an interesting line, right?
Put luck on your face. What happened? I can't take it.
I can't take it while we see a Hilichurl. Hilichurls cannot talk. I hate the idea of us actually hearing a Hilichurl talk because I already feel bad for killing them. From the last time they tried to like guilt trip us. Okay, this is also interesting because in theory, right? We should be seeing Ether in this. Because this is Ether's glove. Right? Right? That's Ether's glove. Yeah. That's Ether with Dendro. And we don't see Ether in this reflection. I'm trying to figure out what it is reflecting now. Oh, maybe okay. That so, huh? I feel like it could be the house's interior. It's not a mirror. Okay, that's more realistic. I guess so. It's more reasonable. Hello, Crimson. Welcome. Because yeah, if we're not seeing. Oh, true. Because if you look at it, if you look at that,
Troubled look on your face.
if you watch it here, that that looks like the roof. Look, that's the wood of the wall, and then the roofs of these buildings are made of leaves, right? Yeah, look. The leaves here.
I can't take it.
And so that's the light source here. It's a fucking mirror, y'all. But it's still strange that in this frame we can't see ether. So it's a little weird to me that we still can't see ether the way we should. Okay.
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Carrie Bear. Okay, so Dainsleif, I think he might have seen you.
He might have seen you.
100% Carrie Bear. There's nothing else there.
Fate has not granted.
I like the idea of losing his sense of self, not being able to see himself in the mirror because he doesn't like have a self-identity or whatever. That's a neat idea.
Did you the right to enter this place?
Okay, so cryo
The
thing.
greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on.
You can't see me, but I'm headbanging this shit to Dia's music.
Dead meat.
Dia's music slaps. I'm not gonna lie. It goes so hard. Hi Mika, I don't care.
That's Kai, right?
No, it's somebody you have no idea, Paimon.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah, okay. So there's nothing else interesting going on here. This first chunk is so... There's so much going on in this first chunk that I have no idea. And also what's interesting is usually this stuff goes at the end of the trailer. It's not like in the front, right? It's so strange.
For power which comes.
Why do you bow down for fairly unknown for power?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
What's interesting is
this in all my life.
this
What
shot.
in the world
Is this shot right here, because I have no idea where this could be. Right? Because you got like, we've never seen grates like these, like grated windows like that. We've seen them in Golden Apple. In Fish Domain. Okay, interesting. There are stuff like that in places of Enka. Okay, maybe... Oh, maybe it isn't... Oh, this is weird. This is really interesting. I'm trying to look for anything that could place where this is.
does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened? I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Huh. Abyss Spiral style? They are. Ooh, that's a good point, Q. Enka has those candles, and that's what made me think it was Enka right away, is because of the candles.
Troubled look on your face.
Those windows remind me of the Masa State. Yeah, the Thousand Winds Temple. What I find so interesting too, it's this whole fucking mirror thing, right? Because what happens is Ether picks up the mirror. It's implied that he sees himself, right? It's implied that he sees himself, or he sees something in the mirror that he didn't want to see, because Dane says, I think that he might have seen you, and then we see Ether backing away from the mirror, because the table that it was on is over here. We're still in the same house, or we're in the same Sumeru style architecture. And then he's backing away afraid. Like he's stumbling backwards. Which is concerning. Maybe it's just Hoyo implying this game does not support ray tracing. Yeah, we will not support ray tracing no matter how many times you ask us, so stop it. I don't know. Maybe it's in Sumeru, close to Gandharvaville? Maybe. Or close to the chasm in Gandharvaville. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's a domain or it's underground somewhere. But like... okay, but like my question is like, where would you put a like... I guess that's a dumb question because the freaking... That one domain is somewhere in that here. It's like in the middle of nowhere, Leo. I don't know. But this just has so much going on because I think that he might have seen you, which is interesting because you're looking into a mirror that is very obviously reflecting the room around it. Let me go. Where is one of those huts? I think there's a hut like over here or something. Let me go across the lake. Over there? No. Ooh, let me go find one. So we can span us through the mirror. Maybe it is like a one-way thing. That would make sense. And here's the thing. Now, okay, yes, sometimes I have a self-awareness of when I'm reading into things too much. I feel like this is something else because of how much they fixate on the mirror in the trailer. I feel like there's a little bit more here that we could look at. Option 1, the mirror is a portal so it reflects the other room like an Enka. Okay. Option 2, it's a spying thing. Yeah. Where Hypatia was. Hypatia! Where was Hypatia? Patisara? Right here? I think so. Who is he? He is probably Carrie Bear. So in the trailer, they say that Carrie Bear, which is the title of the chapter, is the name of a character or is a title or something. So important in the thing. So it could be the Herald, and it probably is the Herald. But what I find so interesting is Terry Bear was the French name of a very old Parisian king, which is such an obscure pull. I don't know if that's actually what it's referencing because of how obscure it is, but that would be really funny. Maybe it's something Fontaine related then. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Q. Maybe it's over here. No. I feel like I should know where one of these huts are. Between Godivarville and the Electro Regisfine. I love how people can just say that. Is it over here? Oh yeah, it's between these two. And that's why I'm thinking, like, it's not entirely out of the question that it could be an obtuse reference to a random-ass Parisian king. Because Hoyoverse has based pretty much their entire mythology off Gnosticism, which is the most obscure thing they could have done. This is the... No, that's Spiral. What is the domain you guys are talking about? Deepwood domain? The one that I teleported to? Oh, because that's the artifact set. Maybe it's over here? The game doesn't like when I try to place pins. Okay. I'm trying to see where I might be on the map, because, like, I don't... It's not here, because it doesn't have their leaf roofs. I feel like it was closer because it was that mountain that it had in the background, right? Yeah, because this is a Hilitrol hut. I'm gonna crap. I'm gonna take it because furniture. Okay. Should all be north of here, up on the cliff. Just like up here? Or like up here? Let's just go walking around. Let's see what we find. Top 5 TV shows. To be fair, I'm not the great person. This is not the greatest chat to ask because most of us only watch anime. I don't feel like it's this. Okay, here's the thing with Doctor. I love Doctor Who. Some episodes are great. Just some of them are not. I would not put Doctor Who in top 5 of best of all time. Very influential. Sometimes absolutely great. Yeah, Avatar and Gravity Falls definitely are up there. Although I haven't seen a whole lot of Gravity Falls, so I can't really say a whole lot. What is going on here? Why are there just... Hello, Charles. Running back and... I am so confused. Okay, sure. Cool. Cyberpunk. I feel like part of that is going to be recency bias. I'm just putting that out there. I'm doing my best to not include anything recency bias wise. Yeah, anime counts. I mean, what else is it? I don't see where it could be. There's Gintama, yeah. I've heard good things about that show. I'm gonna have to say Arcane. Like, my two of my choices is going to have to be Avatar and Arcane. I don't know what else I would put in there though. Think about Naruto. I would have a very hard time putting any long form, like really long anime like One Piece or Naruto up there because of, you know, when it's the same problem I have with like Doctor Who is because it's so long. There are parts of it that are just going to not be good, which, you know, is hard. And that makes it hard to put it up in the greatest of all time because, you know. I love how I got an Arcane reaction out of you. Although, okay, I have heard Mob Psycho is fucking great. I have not watched it. I have heard after season 2, like, or including season 2, it fucking slaps. I don't see where this could be. Up here, maybe? Let's see. The one with the girl who has no arms? What? Where is this goddamn hut? That's what I'm trying to figure the fuck out. Maybe I'm just not looking, but like, maybe it just doesn't exist, and they'll add it when the time comes. Oh, Violet Evergarden? Yes. Okay, here's the thing. I like Violet Evergarden. I will, and it's one of my favorite shows ever. I'm not gonna put in the best of all time. That's one of the best war stories. It's not really a war story though. It's a post-war story. And even then, no. No. It does not hold a fucking candle to like All Quiet on the Western Front or Things That Carried or anything by Hemingway. Literally any yeah, any of the ones that I named, and like half of anything written by people that fought in World War I or World War II. Although World War I is usually much more grimy. Oh, don't remind me of Inside Job, Chrissy. Don't do that. I'm so sad about Inside Job being fucking... about getting canceled. I'm so sad about that. Yeah, I have no idea where this could be. I feel like I'm off the mark now. Can't believe HBO dropped our all other cartoons and make Velma. Velma. But yeah, I will say, if we're making like, if we're making a list of like best TV shows, I would definitely say Arcane and Avatar, but like beyond that, I don't know. I just don't know. First season 1 hard, but season 2 fell off hard. I can see why you think that. I don't necessarily agree. But I can see that. Super broad appeal. Maybe, I guess. I mean, okay, here's the thing, with that definition, or like, having a super broad appeal is strange to me to think about that, because that would mean that you could just go onto IMDb and see whatever has the highest rating is the best, which... Does rewatchability need to be accounted for? I mean, better rewatchability, higher rewatchability does make its, like, does make things better. If it's rewatchable, then it's definitely better. Let's go do Abyss. Yeah, you get plus points for it, but that's not all that's there. Super broad appeal. I can only think about Game of Thrones. I guess so. But like even then, it fills into a niche. Like the thing with making any content ever is you have to fall into some sort of niche, right? So there, beyond a point, like there's not. You can't really get like have a broader appeal than like beyond a certain point. Most don't have rewatchability. I would disagree a lot, cause like if it has enough of a, if it has a sophisticated enough story and character development or anything along those lines, then it's going to be much more rewatchable, just so you can say, oh, that line applies to this character because of X, Y, and Z, and that's really good because of X, Y, and Z, so yada, yada, yada. You just have, it's not like you're looking for different details like in Knives Out. That's just a completely different kind of rewatchable. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna do floor 2. Eremites, Venti. And Venti. I'm on Chinese. Okay. Tell that to yeah. I am honestly, I think my fuck my kazoo and sing char backwards. I think that the new wave, the Hollywood new wave that happened a while ago is gonna happen again here soon. I think that filmmakers are going to revolt against the corporatization of entertainment. I forget when that happened the first time around, but that's exactly what happened. Film started getting super corporatized and shit, and so filmmakers revolted against Hollywood, and so that is going to happen again with all the shit that Netflix and all the streaming services and Hollywood has been doing. So hopefully we're going to get original films soon. Hobby needs a change. And I feel like it's going to. I feel like it's going to change because the people making the films are going to force it.
抱抱。真是
你靠太近了，
一解风情。
留意脚下，起风了。
Dude.
草阳华，
斩草除根。
Who takes the Oscars seriously? Nobody anymore. And I find it so funny. Breaking Bad and Avatar. Yeah. I personally don't like Breaking Bad, but I would not argue with putting it in the top 5 shows of all time. Like, that's... I think that is a fair assessment.
安如磐石。
Because, like, I recognize the genius that is that show. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that people have been talking, that people still talk about that show. And that's part of the reason why I don't like it, is because people still fucking talk about that show, but... like, seriously, move on to something else, but... Speaking of reading manga, yeah. I need to read more manga. I have wanted to start reading more. I read a lot of literature and books and shit, and like, not manga. But like, I used to love reading manga. I read a solid like 50-something volumes of Naruto in like a relatively small amount of time when I was younger. Like, I've always wanted to get back into it. I've just never, like, really done it. I almost got, I almost, like, really got into the vibe of, Goodnight Poon Poon, but then I fell out of that.
幻影珠帘，拟造阳华，此即诞生之刻。
Yeah, D-Luke, just go. Yep. Whoa. D-Luke's going hard. Okay. Fullmetal Alchemist? I have not seen Fullmetal Alchemist. I cannot make a case for FMA. It would have to be FMA Brotherhood. I know that for a fact.
聚收并蓄，此乃天道。
Yeah, I've heard Fullmetal Alchemist goes so hard. Guys, I've got the perfect entry for this list. It's the new Genshin Impact anime that's coming.
Yoo-hoo! 别想逃开哦！
创生之法，障眼法。
I love Venti so much. He makes shit so easy. I do think the Genshin anime has so much fucking potential. Okay, let's see. The world is so rich and has so much going on in it. Like, it would be hard to fuck it up. what are your hopes for the Genshin anime? It's good. That is literally it. I do not care what it is about. I literally do not care. Who's in charge of it? Who is animating the show? Fuck, I don't actually have game capture on. Whoops. No, it's not A1. Who is it? Ah. A1 is somebody else. Who is doing A1? A1 is Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, what does Ufotable do? Ufotable did Fate Zero. They did God Eater. They did Demon Slayer. That's what they're mostly known for, is Demon Slayer. Yeah. So I looked up Ufotable's Wikipedia page, and so I'm scrolling through, right? I'm scrolling through, and I'm scrolling through all the things that they've done and all the productions that they've done, and you know, it's all that stuff. And then I get to the bottom, and after video games and anime films, and there's a section that's called Tax Evasion Scandal. In 2019, it was reported that a search was performed on Ufotable's office due to alleged tax evasion. The next month, it was reported that Ufotable owed 400 million yen in taxes. My God. Okay. Good shit. Oh my God. 400 million yen. That is insane. Kazoo first. I have been playing. Actually, I'm gonna do this team first. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna do Hu Tao. No. Hu Tao team. And then the Diluc and Tichnari and Venti. Okay.
这够了，一起来玩吧！起风了，
看不清了吧？
You, bitch. Get back here.
伪造摇晃，
跟紧了。
哟呼！飞比跑快吧？
Yeah, I think a lot of us are. I think nobody has really
别想逃开
entirely
哦！
formed any hopes for the show to a big extent. Like, we're excited because this like game and story that we've all fallen in love with is getting a show, but you know, it's still like, I think we're all like waiting with bated breath just to see what comes of it.
创生之法，
一叶障目。
Oh, so they didn't actually produce Demon Slayer, they just did a lot of work on it, like afterwards.
财，羽线难画，财雨流红。
天动万象，
走，再会了。咻！
朔风起义，
该行动了。知识成景，
往返自然。
I wish there were more collabs. I do too. Like, Aloy is so strange. I feel like Aloy is more of like a test run to kind of see what would happen more than anything. She doesn't feel like she was a genuine collaboration. She just feels like she was kind of there to just test the waters and see if Hoyo liked doing collaborations like that. And I think the consensus was they didn't, so they didn't do anything else. Or at least they didn't like doing anything with the West, because yeah, there's the whole KFC shit that happens, all the Chinese like fast food stuff that happens on CN.
Yoo-hoo!
That guy's dead, right? Yep.
别想逃开哦，绽放吧！
斩草除根。
Boop. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish 410, and then we are going to boot up Celeste. We're gonna play a smidge of Celeste, and then we're gonna call it good. Because I actually haven't put a very much work into Farewell for 8-bit. He's gone now. I didn't hit him, did I? Yeah, Genshin on the Nintendo Switch, coming soon, 2 years later. Still not a single... I honestly think they did that with full intention of making Genshin anime, or putting Genshin onto the Switch, and then Genshin just too quickly ballooned into like something way bigger that they didn't expect.
造阳华，见证伟业吧！
万影珠帘，障眼法。地狱能回。
起风了，留意脚下。
Did you not know about the Odd Ones Out TV show? Yeah, that's been a thing. It's really dumb.
看不清了吧？
我已经玩腻了，水星扭转。
斩草除根。
Yeah, that show fucking haunts me whenever I go anywhere on Netflix.
内造阳华。
跟紧了，
一起来。
Oh yeah, he is a pyro. That's not gonna do very much.
Yoo-hoo!
Okay.
别想逃开。
Come on, Tignaria.
一叶障目。
It's my top pick right now. Ah, yes.
不敬之人，必将得到惩罚。
My
让我听。
Netflix knows me quite well. The Netflix algorithm is flawless.
吸性罪恶。
再会了。
The Netflix algorithm knows you perfectly, Blots. It knows that you really want to watch The Odd Ones Out right now.
财与流。
天理长驱。
此神归于
既然
无限难化。
Is that sarcasm? Yes, I have you met me? Okay, Okay, we're gonna leave for now, and we're gonna go torture myself with a little bit of Celeste. Cause holy shit. My body yearns for don't say that. Okay. Carnal. Oh. Okay, let's go. Be right back. I am not going anywhere, but I'm going to switch my game. What is that one's out? He's a YouTube animator, story time. I don't fucking know. He's a YouTuber, and so he somehow landed like $1.5 billion media deals. And so yeah, he has a TV show, he has books, he has fucking something, I don't know. He has everything. Steam. While we're waiting, I'll try this out actually. Hold on. I've never tried this out. Let's see what happens. Huh. Whale Milk TV show, when? Same with Jaden. I mean, yeah, Jaden didn't get any, like, brand deals, though, did she? Like, what? I don't really follow animation TV, or animation storytime YouTube bullshit anymore. So I don't really... Because I know Jaden did the subathon, and that's about it. Annoying Orange. Yeah, Annoying Orange still has shit going. It's so stupid. Yeah, no, Maddie, that's our that's just our... Yeah, our movie nights could be a sitcom. That's all we do. Anyways, Celeste, here we go. What is their TV show coming out? It's gonna be like a weird like spin-off of Adam Ruins Everything, but it's like me, and it's not that. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke here. I don't know what to do. Sell your soul to the tech overlords. No. Okay. Let's do this. No, not settings. I don't know how to do that. Cancel. Studio mode. Oh yeah, I always forget that OBS just has problems capturing Celeste for some fucking reason. It's the weirdest thing. There we go. We're here. I'm gonna change my description real quick. Edit. Game. Celeste. Save. Okay. Let's do this shit. Boom. Yeah, so 9,846 deaths. that's been my life so far in this game, and like a very large majority of those is everything that's in Farewell. Okay, so you can hear, right? You can. We're good. You. Okay. Okay, let me show you the shit that I have to deal with in this goddamn. So this is Celeste. Fuck. Hold on. That's not how that's supposed to go. Okay. So this is a very hard game. That I've been playing a lot. Nope. Okay. The timing on this is so insane. Yeah, have fun, Hez. It's a great game. I did not want to do that. Hold on. It's a great game, but oh my god, it's so fucking hard. And it's usually not super hard, but it's the fact that it's Farewell. This is the hardest content in the game. That's too early. Or that's too late. Let me just show you. This isn't a very flashy screen, so there's not a whole lot going on here. I'm just an idiot, and I need to have better timing. I need to get off this guy faster. There it is. Damn it. Okay. Okay. That's too low. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, so this is chapter 9. So how this game worked when it released was it hold on. Fuck. So yeah, so this game came out in 2018, but later it got this DLC called Farewell. That worked. What? Okay. I got this DLC called Farewell, which is what I'm playing right now. It's a 30-minute chapter. It's the longest chapter in the game. And it's also the hardest. Fuck. No. So the game is... So usually most chapters in this game take only about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to play if you play it perfectly. This chapter takes 30. And the last screen is 2 minutes long if you play it perfectly, which is insanely hard to do. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I just want to get this fucking. I just want to do the screen, right? Like that's all I want to do. Because the screen is so annoying. Okay, I don't know what you do actually after that. Hold on. So up, 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 up. Right there. I need to get there quicker. There's a crystal there. But what the fuck do I do with it? Oh, the music is fucking awesome. I actually have no idea what I do with that crystal there. Hold on. I am totally not cheating by looking up the solution to the screen. I don't do that. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. So this little bit down here, the Kevin block is supposed to stay there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, this is one of my favorite soundtracks. This is my favorite soundtrack of any game ever. It's so good. This way. I can't land back on the Kevin. Okay. Yep. That's what it's supposed to do. I'm supposed to be able to get that dash crystal after this. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a lot of rain. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, those are all spikes. That's why I'm ducking here. Fuck. Yeah, pick that person. That's where she got her notoriety, is from composing Celeste. Oh, I got it too. Fuck. Come on. Oh, wait, just barely. Okay. Okay, so once you get it down, you have to... Okay, yep. Which I do not complain about because she fucking slaps. Oh, how did I miss that? Come on, that's bullshit. I cannot miss that feather. I cannot do that. Too early. Yeah, we're making progress. It's literally baby steps in the most literal sense of the word. I don't know the Fury OST, but I do love me some Doom OST. I just got flung into the void. Kevin blocks are such a pain in the ass. Okay. Quicker. I have not played Nier games. I want to play Nier games though. I've heard they're really good. Damn. Do I have to stay on his backside? Too fast. Okay, let's wait. Pink crystal. So close. Okay. I can do this shit. That was literally the end over there. Yeah, Nier Automata. I remember seeing seeing, I think it was AGDQ 20, or maybe it was SGDQ 2018, 2019. Open with a dude speedrunning Nier Automata one-handed. It's the most bonkers fucking run. I freaking love how coordinated, because they like the runner has like a motor function disability on his, I think his left arm, and so what happened was but they're still a speedrunner, so they do. So they do all their runs one-handed because they can't do any of the finer motor function with their other hand. So they and so now I think they're like an accessibility consultant at Microsoft or something. It's crazy. I fucking love GQ. Okay, we need to. The timing on this block is annoying. Oh, fuck off. I thought I was gonna die, so I didn't keep playing there for a second. Nope, too close. Sounds like a Gabriel man. What, the block? The block's name is Kevin. Fuck. I forgot what to do. It's just like a quick sequence of events that you have. Oh shit, okay. It's just such a quick sequence of events that you have to perform. It's not a particularly hard sequence of events, but you just have to like. Oh, I missed the crystal. Okay. I can do this. Focus time. I need to stop doing that. I'm thinking too far ahead. I need to slow down a little bit. I did it again. Okay. I know what I have to do. Okay, so that's yeah, I can do that. Now it's gonna get stuck. Okay, I can do this shit. It's good. Woo! Look at that. We're good. Okay. No sound bips for a hint. Your timing. Yeah, this is a very difficult game. But also, to be fair, this is the hardest content in the game, so. Whoa! I don't like that. Oh no, wind. Wind. Okay. Sure. Hmm. Hmm. This is interesting timing. Whoa. Okay. The wind switches. Okay. If I just go straight away, then that's fine. There's a space underneath. Why? What? Okay. What do you mean you have to have like an 85% success rate? What? Damn it. Hello, Hez. Welcome back. We're playing a different game now. No, this is still Genshin. It's a new Genshin event. Looks wild. I don't know how I did that the first time. Yeah, new events are they're Helio's going crazy with the new events. What the fuck? How am I still alive? I thought I died. I looked at chat and I was like, I looked at chat and I looked back and I didn't. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This is totally Genshin. Oh, the final screen is a different story. So yeah, the final screen is fucking bonkers. Because the final screen is the longest screen in the game. And it's also, it's a culmination of everything like you've learned both like both in the main base game but also in Farewell itself. And so it's absolutely insane. Yeah, it's fucking insane. I'm not looking forward to it. And like I know I'm doing Farewell when I should not be doing Farewell yet because I have not done any of the seasides. So I know I'm kind of sinning right now, but I'm this far in. I'm like halfway through determination, so like okay. Ha. I have an idea as to what's going on in this screen, but the seasons are chill. Yeah, and I know that they're very short and they're like very quick, but I know you're technically supposed to do the seasides before you do Farewell, but I kind of said fuck that and just started doing it anyways. Okay. I said I would do that screen and then call it good, but I'm very tempted to do this screen too. Fuck. Come on. Whoa. I hate feathers so much, dude. Feather flight is fucking dumb. Also, I think I would give like anybody that has ever played a console game ever an aneurysm by how I hold my controller while playing this game. Because I don't use A and B with my thumb. I use it with my pointer and my my first two fingers. I place the handle of the controller in between, like in that little like dip in between your thumb and your first finger, and I put my first and second finger on A and B respectively, and it works so well for wave dashing, and it's so consistent. I don't know how many Celeste players do that, but I find it so much more consistent to do any sort of movement when I'm controlling Madeline with my first and second finger and not with my thumb. There's a dedicated butcher for wave dashing? What? There is? It's the Tekken way? In the options? What the fuck? No way. Wait, how does this work? Crouch dash? Oh. Wait, hold on. It is, okay. Oh. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. Thanks for that tip, Ryo. I still find this easier, but that's a good tip right there. Okay, I'm gonna put this screen aside because this is awful. I'm going to, thanks for that tip, but I'm going to end the stream because my friends are yelling at me to do stuff. That is very, very useful though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna close out the stream for today. We get to use my fancy new goodbye screen. I'm so proud of these screens. Like it's literally just like moving things around and making them all the consistent font, but I'm still super proud of these. Yeah, we're gonna go get tea and go to a bookstore and go to Target, I think. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, I think we're doing next week. I don't think yes, next week, not the week after that, because that'll be spring break. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, same time for 3.5. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining, and see you guys. Bye bye.